Hey everybody, and welcome to Got Next Gaming. I am your host, M1Way, here with another episode of Software Inc. and Got Next Studios. So last time we left off, we had a little bit of a financial windfall with selling our operating system Glass OS 2, and we expanded the office. It's quite an ugly office, if you ask me. And we hired some staff, and we hired one of everybody. A programmer, a designer, an artist, and a marketer. And we moved ourselves into a nice office, and we moved the team into the central office. And now we got to find a project for them. We got to find something for them to do. Glass OS 2 is starting to slow down as far as software goes. So we need to work on something else. Glass OS 2 is out here in April of 2006, so it's almost a year old. It has 7,700 active users. We sold it for a retail price of $60, and we made a $500,000 profit on it plus, and we sold over 11,000 units. So we're happy with the success of that. We definitely want to make it better than it was, and now that we have a bigger team, we can definitely work on making it a top-notch operating system. This one was outstanding as compared to great for the previous version of it. Glass OS, it broke very easily, as is its obviously its name, and Glass OS 2 breaks just as easily, but not as easily as the first one, so to speak. Anyway, I don't know if we should do some contract work first just to get the team rolling. I don't see anything worth working on. Bad and mediocre. I mean, horrible. $10,000 is really not worth our time. We have over $500,000 in cash, 650,000. We can probably start working on some stuff here, and maybe we do a game. Maybe we develop a game, or maybe we should develop office software to go with our 2 designers, 4 programmers. We don't have that. It'll take us less than a year to make it, though. Maybe we should make some office software. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of making office software to go with it. We'll put spell check in it. What you see is what you get. No auto layout. Spending 30 minutes trying to make the picture fit in place. That's always a nice feature, but that's not necessary. Not to start with anyway. I mean, we have to have something to build on, right? We gotta make something that they can actually work on, and then they can build on as well. So, let me see. Office software. And what are we gonna name it? Huh. So we're definitely gonna make it for our operating system. So let's not overthink it. Let's call it Office Glass Suite. Office Glass Suite. For the Glass operating system, right? We're going to make it available on our operating system, if we can find our operating system. Glass OS and Glass OS 2 should be the ones, right? So, yeah, let's do that. Shift. So, no, we don't want all of those. Are we picking all of those or picking one of those? Well, you know what? Let's pick one at a time, so I don't screw it up, because I'm not sure how to pick both of them at once. I'm sure it's like Command or Shift or something like that. If anybody knows, let me know how to do that. So we're making on those 2 operating systems. Should we add it on anything else? Should we take advantage of the fact that 6 million people are using Tiger OS 3 and Slothface X 2? Slothface X. I would have, I could have come up with that. Darn it. You know, yeah, let's put it on Tiger OS 3 as well. The license is only $9,900, $10,000, so we can do that as well. This way it's on the biggest operating system. We have a pretty good reach for it. I am, however, going to make it more than our operating system. We're going to sell this for $100 because we're going to have the quality in there. We have a 6 million customer reach, and expected interest is 34%. So not all of our operating systems have GUI available because GlassOS did not. Scripting. Should we do scripting because you can never satisfy everyone and make it a little bit better? No, you know what? Forget it. Let's just do it. Just develop it. All right, so we're working on a new project. No, we don't want to do marketing just yet. Let them get to work. When they come in the morning, they will be working on this. So they're leaving for the day. That's fine. Let them go. GlassOS 2 is making $22,980. We probably don't want to spend any time on marketing with that. So let us get to work on developing this one here. Assign it to core and CEO and get to work. So there we go. Expected quality is horrible. Everybody's going home already. That's fantastic. So I might have to sim this because it might take a little bit of a long time to develop it, possibly. And I don't know if that's what we really want to sit here and do. We do have some people working there, as you see. Let's take a look at this view instead so we can see them actually working. Oh my gosh, we got to call somebody to clean the office. Let's call cleaning. And I don't know if anything's broken. Let's just leave it at that. Let them clean up. Yeah, that's better. What if we should just hire cleaning people all the way around? On the water cooler, going to the thing, the vending machine. They're working. They're sleeping. Fantastic. And yeah, this is taking some time. So we are now past a year on GlassOS 2. It's about for a year now, and we did stop the marketing on it. So $644,000, 6,000 active users still, and we sold 12,800 copies. Definitely a huge improvement over GlassOS, the original. But I am not going to make you guys sit through this. I am going to transition to when this is actually done. And I'll see you on the flip side. All right, so just a quick comeback here just to kind of let you guys know what's going on here so far. We are pretty good here, getting close to the operating system, but now everybody who works for me suddenly wants a raise, and they're all complaining that they're working too close to each other and they can't concentrate and they want cubicles. So we may have to redesign the office after we finish this operating system just to keep everybody happy. And yeah, so that's it. We'll catch you on the other side of this one. All right, so we are back, and Office Glass Suite is ready for the next stage. We did start a little marketing while this was running. Just, you know, interwebs stuff where we're talking to internet blogs and websites and stuff like that. Just kind of leak the fact that this operating system is, this software is coming out. But we're ready to develop, so let's see what we get for that when they all come back in the morning. And we will definitely start working on our marketing campaign a little bit stronger once we do release the software itself. So let's see how we get through the alpha stage. See what happens there. And this is not moving as quickly as I thought it would. We're bleeding money every month now too. Everybody's working pretty hard here, except for my designer. See, she's unhappy. Tristan, or he's unhappy. But people all around him all the time. Can't concentrate. It's tough stuff. It's a tough life. Effectiveness is down. Salaries. Satisfaction is dropping. Wow. Satisfaction is dropping like holy moly, stress. My gosh. I don't want to look at that anymore. That's getting depressing. All right, so we might catch on the flip side of this as well with the alpha. It's taking a longer time than I thought it would. So we'll be back. All right, so we're back, and it looks like the team is just putting the finishing touches here on Office Glass Suites. Doesn't look like anybody's working anymore, so we can go ahead and we'll end the marketing for that, and then we're going to promote and let them work on the beta. It might take a little bit of time fixing the bugs right now. 8 bugs. Gotta wait for them to come back in the next day. Marketing person shows up early. I wonder what their schedule is. We're gonna have to take a look at that. 19 bugs, 20 bugs fixed. Wow. There's a lot of bugs. Too many people working on this. It's taken them almost 3 years to make it. We released GlassOS 2 back in 2006. And this guy is still out there. 35 bugs. Wow. We're going to need a much stronger team, it looks like. So, yeah, April 2006. I think we started this just a few months after that, if I wasn't mistaken. So, we're probably almost at the 3-year mark for designing this software. And we've taken quite a hit, couple 100,000 there. Hopefully this does pretty good for us. That's what I'm gaming on here, on that. But we got to wait for them to finish the bugs here if we want to get this done right. And they're going to be working on supporting it after it's out. We definitely don't want that. Support, research, design, development. Yeah, all the stages are there. So 87 bugs, 80, 89. Oh my gosh. This is breaking more than GlassOS. So, we gotta get the office cleaned up too. I've debated whether or not I want to hire full-time cleaning. I don't know. I kind of do this every 3 or 4 months. Have somebody come in here and clean up, which is terrible. But you know, we're a small company and we're trying to make it here. We only have $500,000 in the bank, or less than $500,000 in the bank right now, as we're trying to get our software released. 118 bugs. Tristan is called out sick. Too many teams in one of your rooms. I know. We're gonna fix that as soon as we can make some money off of this Office Glass Suite. Our office software has to be a big hit, and then we can spend a little more money here on this. Maybe we'll work on a third operating system. I mean, it has been 3 years now. How many years in between the other ones? So there was 5 years in between the first two. And we're getting close, so we might want to start developing another one so we have time to get it there. Now we're into July, so we're definitely on to 3-year mark here. Looks like everything's done. 139 bugs fixed. Let's release. Let's get the marketing going on this. My marketer's here. We're going to do all the marketing, 6,500. Send that to the marketing team, not the core team. And we'll also have Emperor work on it as well. So 11 tickets in the queue. And we're going to start the campaign here for marketing. Let's see what we can do. All right, they fixed it. The CEO +1. Product has been reviewed. Let's see what they're saying. We highly recommend Office Glass Suite. It's taking productivity to new heights. Yes. That is wonderful. All right. GlassOS. We're considered one of the top operating systems in GlassOS 2. I like it. Top 5 operating system computer. GlassOS 2 there. I don't know what the heck this is for. We're over here with GlassOS, the original one. They liked my GlassOS 2, that's for sure. So we did pick up 103,000. Wow. Okay, that was better than expected. Absolutely better than expected. 1,500 active users, 2,000 units sold. We're selling it for $100. We still have to make money though. We're still in the hole with this around 165,000. That's probably because of all the time it took us to develop it. So we're going to give it some time to do some work here for us. 84,000. All right, we're getting ourselves back up there now. Definitely doing work on it. Let's get the office cleaned up. And then we got to consider what we're going to do here with the office. If we stop and build everybody cubicles and expand this office out a little bit, maybe do a little bit of a redesign, because it is ugly as sin. I will admit that. I do have to readily admit that this is an ugly office. 86,000. We might break even with this thing here, and these people just keep asking for raises, but they're here every year, and once a year they ask for their raises, and let's give it to them because you know what? They did a good job. I'm going to give them kudos for this one here. 1,300 active users. We're down to 378 active users on GlassOS 2, so that doesn't help. With the sales of this Office Glass suite, but we have 3,700 units sold. We are at 27,000 in the hole here, 28,000 in the hole. We should be able to break even though. 27,008 is what comes in on this one. And yeah, so we're going to let it go for a couple more months here with the marketing, and it should bring us back to it even. It's probably not going to make a profit, but that's okay. It got out there, and we can develop another version of it later on. Definitely. Okay. So it's going to break even at least, which is fine with me. So let's hold up here and stop, and let's do a quick build mode here. And let's get... well, let's wait till everybody leaves for the day, actually. Let's get everybody through the day with the marketing finish. Get everybody out of the building so that we can go back here and do a quick redesign of the office and get everybody some cubicles and all, get them their own little workspaces. There we go. Everybody's out of the office. Perfect. And we'll stop that, and we'll go here, and let's figure out what we're going to do with this office here. So we should probably keep the bathroom here, and we'll just extend out here, I think, is what's going to have to happen. So that's what's going to work. We'll do that. This is going to be the ugliest office in the history of offices, and I'm fine with that. It doesn't really matter. Yes, we want to do that. Let's get a door in here. Let's make it a glass door, like that. And we'll take some windows. We'll put some different types of windows in here. To hold down Shift so we can get these windows in there. And do that, and then that. So we have enough windows in there to do that. And what we're going to do after that, what is this? Arched gate. Elevator, we don't need an elevator yet. Fences, we don't need fences. And walls, no. So what we want to do is, yeah, we're gonna sell this stuff. We're gonna sell this one. We're gonna make cubbies over here for these people. We're going to take the water cooler and we're going to move it. Move to that side there. And actually, you know what? Let's sell everything and get all new equipment here. We'll get all new equipment. Cubicle wall. Yeah. All right, we gotta be careful with that. The hollow computer is not coming until 2020. Interesting. So let's hold down Shift, and then we're gonna do no. There we go. Perfect. And then we're gonna do this. And that should be enough for that, right? Right. Good. So we'll do that. And you got their own little cubicles, right? Do we put a little wall here for them to get a little privacy like that? Is that what we want to do? Put them a little privacy, put them in their corners. This person here is not going to have much privacy. We'll do it like that, maybe. We're going to have to extend this out and get those two together, I think. Yeah, maybe we'll extend this out a little bit. I'm going to merge these two rooms together like such. We're going to take those doors and we're going to move. Nope. Yeah, we want to dismantle that. And then what we want to do is put the doors back in there, and there's going to be the door in there, and that's that, and that. This is going to be our marketing room here. We're going to put our other staff in here. And let's get back into building the office this way. And let's see what we can do for these guys. Right. All right, so we got 3 little spots here as well. And let's start putting these together, shall we? All right, we got to remember to hold down the thing here. That should be enough for that. We want to give them the comfy chairs, right? That'll work. Perfect. Waiting chairs. And do we want a couch? Boost effectiveness. Boost effectiveness. You know what? Let's put a couch on this wall here. A couch there for them to sit down. They want to sit down, they can sit down. I don't care. I'm not going to be picky about it. It's looking a little bit better. We got 1 bathroom for everybody. We may have to get some more heating and cooling units, though, which is fine. I think this should do it, though, for now. I'm going to call that, yeah. I'm going to call that good. Let's go back into it and see what we get. So they're hanging out, sitting on their desks, because they have no computers to work with. Stupid move on my part. Let's go back. And let's get everybody a computer. That's better. Okay. And temperature will vary a lot in this room. So we're going to need a radiator. We're going to put the radiator. I guess we can put it there. Hopefully it's not in the way. And then we need a little ventilation, right? We'll put that up on that wall there. That should do it for that. We have them there. Let's make this the marketing team. Okay, and then let's make this the core team. So that should do that. All right. Now we should be able to get back into it. See how everybody works out. There we go. Everybody's back to what they're supposed to be doing. Marketing is marketing. Blah, blah, blah. So we are finally making some money here. We didn't lose any money at $17,754. We'll take it. And we'll be happy with it. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's drop the walls here for now while we're doing this as well. And, yeah. So now we're going to talk about what we're going to do next. Do we want to hire cleaning staff all the way around? I don't think so. So we've opened the office up a little bit more, made it a little bit bigger. We can hire more people for marketing. We may want to do that. We may want to hire 1 more marketing person just to get some strength behind it and not have the CEO of the company doing it. You know, Emperor not doing it. So yeah, let's hire 1 more employee and let's make him a marketer. We want overall skill with this guy. And let's spend $200 to begin looking. I'm not happy with this. 56 years old. She's going to retire or die soon. Spend another $200 to look again. Carlene Klein. Yes. Marketer. Let's do specialization interview. She's got no skills. Personality interview. She is not stressed. She's a fast learner. She's cocky and short-tempered, but she's got great skill. Or do we go for Lorena? She's got good lead skill. We can make her a lead of the department at some point, maybe. Interesting. Do I want to take a look at? She's a little bit younger. She needs to get some training as well, possibly. But not super important right now. But you know what? Let's hire her. We'll hire her. We'll take that. That's good. She'll be coming into the office. We will assign this to marketing and not the CEO only. Let's see if they can't make a little more money with the second person coming in. And, yeah. That should do it. So, let's manage our employees. She's going to be a marketer. Change role to marketer. Change team. Switch teams to marketing. Done. She goes on vacation in July with everybody else. And let's manage our teams. CEO comes in at 8 to 4. Marketing comes in at 8 to 4. And the core team comes in 9 to 5. You know, let's change all of that. Everybody comes and goes at the same time. How about that? How about we change it for everybody? And, yeah. This way it's all fair, right? All fair in love and war, as they say. We're still marketing for the Office Glass, which is now made $22,000. And Glass OS 2 still has 222 active users. Almost all the people who are active are using Office Glass Suite. And we sold 14,000 units, up to 700,000, almost $1 million made on that one. And I think we might want to end the marketing for the Office Glass Suite here and start thinking about new software. Yeah, let's start thinking about new software. We'll let that run for a little bit. Do we want to do another operating system and then charge like $300 for it? So let's just take a quick look and see where we're at with this. We have good 3D skill, plug and play. What if we max this thing out? We won't do 64-bit yet. We'll do multitasking. We'll do 8-bit audio. Approximately 5 years to develop this, and we need a much bigger team. 14 programmers. So maybe we're asking for a bit much. We won't make it touch. We need 14 people. We want networking in there. Maybe we'll take multi-threading off. GUI. Definitely want input system. So 4 years, 6 designers, 11 programmers. We don't nearly have the size team that we need to do this. Alright, so let's work on something else. Let's do we want to make a game? Or do we want to make a game engine? Yeah. We're going to make a game engine, because I already have a great name for it. By the way, if you guys have names that you want to see me use for software, by all means. Liquid Engine. Yeah, Liquid Engine. It's going to be game engine, default category. We don't have anything like that in-house. Just box it to yourself so your competitors can't take advantage of it. We don't care about that. We're going to add in, for the game engine, we're going to add, let's go take a look at the active users here. So, whoa, Tiger OS 3 is falling off, huh? So do we want to use the latest operating systems that are out there? Is that what we want to do? And do we want to put it on our operating system? I think we do. There's only 220. So that's not going to work out for us. Okay. So let's do this. We'll do up to that, because they all have at least 1 million users. We'll okay that, and then let's add in Glass OS 2. Glass OS 2, because it's our own operating system. We have to make it available on our own operating system, right? I mean, it only makes sense. So physics, Q&A. We have enough of a team for it. 2D rendering. And we don't have, I guess, the skill set to do anything else. Specializations. PC speaker. We're at more than a year now for a game engine that we're going to charge $79.95 for. Yeah, we can't do any of this. So not all of the operating systems have that stuff available. So that's interesting to know about that. I didn't know that. But anyway, let's jump into developing this right away. We don't want to market it while it's doing that, and we definitely want to end the marketing for this. So marketing team is going to take a little bit of a break while the rest of the team now starts working on the Liquid game engine, or the Liquid engine. Some employees are unhappy with their jobs, wants to quit. I feel isolated. An employee is not having their social needs met. An open working environment, canteens, team meetings, and furniture for socializing can help. So this guy is making demands. He feels isolated. My computer works really well. This place looks nice. I love working. I don't like Lorena Campbell. I feel isolated. So he's very social. He wants to work. Ideal salary. So demanded salary. Yeah, let's give him the raise. Don't quit just yet, buddy. I mean, we need you. I mean, we just hired somebody new. I know. I don't like Nicholas Wallace. I don't like Lorena Campbell. So they don't like each other. And they need an environment where they can hang out. Is that what they were complaining about? So let's go back into the build mode here quickly, and let's go get some stuff for socialization, I guess. I don't know what to do. Stove? Maybe we should make them a nice little area to hang out in. I don't know. Space is already occupied. I don't care about that. So let's do... I want to put a couch in here too. I'm going to put a couch in. Put a couch here. Definitely put a couch there. Oh, okay. Something's in the way of it. That's fantastic. So let's move it over here then. Let's see. Something's already in that space. Wet lamp. Alright, let's move the lamp. There we go. Now they can reach the lamp. It might be dark in here for these people. I never considered putting lamps in there. Whoops. What is a canteen? Oh, gosh. I mean, everybody's got to complain about something, right? I guess if it makes them happy. A bench. So maybe we should make like a little outdoor area for them all. I don't know. Who knew that everybody was going to be so unhappy? That's crazy sauce. Anyway, let's get back to work here. So they're developing their stuff. They're working. Hopefully these people will feel a little bit better. Let's get some more cleaning staff in here. Let's clean. Let's call IT. Let's call maintenance. Just in case. I don't want to hire those people full-time just yet. You've got a place to sit down and relax. Socializing while at work. I mean, we got work to do. Want to socialize all the time. He loves working. He's not doing anything. You know what? Let's assign. Oh my gosh. You know, they wanted cubbies, cubicles, because they couldn't work because they were blah blah blah. Now he's all unhappy because he's isolated. I don't. Should we take his stupid cubicles down? Super confused. Absolutely super confused. So maybe we should have a nice work open environment for them. Let's do that. How about we do that? They don't want to be isolated from each other. They want to be isolated from teams. I made a whole other office for them, so let's do that. Let's just tear down the walls. Tear down the walls. Yes. tear it down. So they're together. It's a little bit of a separation here, so maybe that helps. I don't know. Maybe that'll help the isolation. They'll be together. They don't like each other, but they're together, right? They hate each other, but they're together. There's a couch over here. We're going to have to look into this a little bit more and find out for sure what's going on with that. Let's get Emperor working on that as well, so maybe this will go a little bit faster and we'll get it out there quicker. It has been some time since we released an operating system, and now Joan Phillips, Tristan Flores, and Kendra Daniels all want raises, but it's the end of the year, so we definitely can understand that. And let's give them raises. Keep them happy. So it's been 4 years since we released this operating system. And he still feels isolated and he wants another raise. Maybe we should just fire him. He's been here with us for 4 years. He's a good marketer, but he's just... He doesn't like Lorena Campbell. Just got a raise. Job satisfaction. I mean, how many raises are you going to ask for, dude? Before it becomes too much. Like, this is like 3 times a year you're asking for a raise. We got some fans. Office software and operating system, so for it. They're kind of lukewarm about the how they feel about them, but that's okay. We're going to work on that and get it better. Now we have a game engine coming out, and maybe we'll actually work on a game. Maybe we'll do that. But anyway, I'm going to transition ahead to when this Liquid engine finishes so that we can release it for you guys here in this video. And then we're going to put an end in the video after that. So I will see you on the flip side as Nick Wallace calls out sick. Okay, so Liquid Engine is done, and we're going to work on some development here and get the alpha going for it and see how quickly this can happen as the team comes back from vacation. They were on vacation for a month as the CEO finished everything off on the product there, and now they're going to work on the alpha and see what they can do. Nick Wallace continues to be a problem no matter what I do. I've added some pictures, I've added a refrigerator, I've added a couch, I've added a coffee machine. I took away the wall so he wouldn't feel isolated, the cubicle wall anyway, and now he still feels isolated. And he keeps asking for raises. At some point, I'm just going to kind of can him and find somebody else that may work better with Lorena's personality, or maybe I hold on to him and I get rid of Lorena and find somebody who can work better, or maybe I just turn her into a lead. I don't know for sure, but we're going to continue with this and transition to when the actual game engine is finished and ready for release. Alright everybody, welcome back, and we are now ready to go through the beta testing for this product. Game Engine, Liquid Engine is about ready to be released. Just going to go through the beta, fix the bugs, and see what goes on here. We're going to do some heavy marketing. We're going to hold on to these people as they keep accepting their demands for raises, as they ask for raises like 3 or 4 times a year. It's really crazy. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. I'm dealing with it the best I can. They all keep asking for a raise. As you can see, they're popping up on the screen. We're trying to get through the bugs of Liquid Engine. There's 34 bugs. I might have to hire a bigger team, make a much bigger office. We bled through some money here. We're down to $165,000. And the bugs are fixed, 50 of them. Let's release. Let's go to marketing. We're going to do all the marketing. And the marketing is going to go to the marketing team, not the core. We have 2 marketers. Start campaign. Let's get this going. 5 employees went on vacation. So everybody went on vacation as I'm about to release a product here in July. And we have no marketing for it. That is absolutely awful. I cannot believe that. So let's go take a look at the product review. See what they have to say. Gotnik Studios shocks gaming. Gotnik Studios surprises with this awesome game engine. Okay. So we have an awesome game engine. Our marketing team is back. We may have to build a proper, like, canteen or break room or whatever for these guys, because they just do not seem happy. But we got to see what this game engine can bring us. Hopefully it brings us a little bit of a windfall, and it has brought us absolutely nothing at all, and this is not looking good. And we are going to have to figure out what's going on with this. So we have sold 0 copies. It has cost us almost $300,000 to make. We have bled through money as these people keep asking for raises, as they complain about each other. So you're gone. We're going to fire you, Lorena Bobbitt. I mean Campbell. Whoops. Because pretty much you just cut off the company and you bled us dry while you sat around and did nothing for a few years as we developed this stupid software that has done absolutely nothing for us at all. So it might be time for another operating system, I think. Or maybe we just do a game to try to make some money back here, see what contracts are out there. Maybe we can make some money off of contracts. Here's one, game assets. 2 months to make it. We're going to accept that because we need some money. We're bleeding money. Like it's forget it. Like you can't believe. So let's assign this to the core and the CEO. Let's get them on it. Let's move it. Let's do it. Develop. We have 2 months left to do this. Come on. Let's do it, guys. We need some money. We're bleeding. We're bleeding money hand over fist here. It's absolutely atrocious as market and Liquid Engine is doing nothing for us. He feels isolated still. He wanted his own office. Now he got his own office, and he's still complaining. And I don't know what to do. I got rid of the person he didn't like, and I still don't know what to do. He's driving me absolutely bonkers. I may fire the marketing team altogether, and I'll just let what's-his-face market it, and that's it. So we picked up some money from that. Let's slow time down a little bit here as we get the cleaning staff in here to clean some stuff up. But that's going to do it for this one here, folks. We've got to figure out what we're going to do coming back to get this company back on its feet. We had a couple of good releases, and the bottom fell out with this whole Liquid Engine. It was not a good idea, as it made us absolutely no money at all. It's not even selling. I put it out there for $80. Maybe I should change the pricing of it. Can I change the pricing? Is it too late? I got to figure out how to do that. Glass OS 2 is not making any more money. There's only 5 active users. The Office Glass Suite is definitely done as well. We don't have the money, I don't think, to work on an operating system right now. We're going to have to figure something out to make some money on the quick here to see what we're going to do for this and try to rethink maybe the paths for Got Next Studios. But thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you around the channel. Goodbye now.